Good afternoon, legends. We're going to be going through our best targets from right now in round 10 all the way through until about round 16 there. Focus on that first half of the bye period, and then you can work out the second half a little bit later, especially for you guys that are here for the short-term video and putting a little bit less time than others. Let's go through that now. In the hooking position, there's a few guys that you can get through this period with, and one of them is Jeremy Marshall-King, playing all of the major buy rounds, so he's a very solid buy either this week or in round 12 or 13. Reed Marnie is another one that I think it hits the top of the list there at that sort of gun type pricing. He's a buy or a hold in your team as well. If you have Jaden Brayley, awesome, hold him. Hopefully you get some bigger minutes this week. If you don't have him yet, then don't buy this week, in my opinion. The minutes were the worry last week. Joey Lussick, if you currently have him, hold on to him. I think he's a solid one. Similar to that with Jacob Little. He's a little bit too up and down in his scoring to be a clear buy. Blake Brayley's an interesting one. If you have him, awesome. He's also a guy that you could buy as a player that plays round 13 and 14. Brandon Smith, hold or sell for you on that one. I think that's a really solid, annoying situation, obviously, with how he's scoring. So if you want to hold, that's great. If you don't, you can sell him as well. Awesome. Those that missed round 13 and played the next few are that of Wade Egan and then Sam Verrills. I have him on like the cautious buy list. Verrills, there's every chance that they could change up this team over the next few weeks. I personally don't see Brimson moving from one, but a lot of other people do. So Verrills you can get through with. Very cheap, will make some money over the next few weeks if he keeps that 9 roll, but he may not. And then you've got Robson, Grant, and Appy, who are either likely close to Origin or will be in Origin. And I think for those three, you can hold or sell. They all have a decent little buy section. Grant already had one buy. He'll only miss 13, 16, 19. Backing up from there will be okay, and it's a pretty tough position. So if you have him, you could easily hold. Looking to the mids now. McInnes, if you've got him, hold. Sam Hughes as well. I think he's clearly a hold. Salmon, you can hold or sell. Few people got rid of him last week. You could do it again this week. Adam Elliott, if you own, hold him. Curran, same deal. Hold on to him. Madison, he's a very risky potential buy. I say proceed with caution with Cartwright on the bench. Harmstelle, I think it's the last chance for him to make enough money to be worth it in your side, but he's a good one. Misses next week, but plays 13-14. Tom McKaylee needs more minutes, but his PPM's incredible at the moment. He comes on just that crash and bash, get tackle breaks and offloads type of guy. He's a very risky buy. If you went on him this week, you could also watch and hope he gets more minutes. Sorensen still didn't make the team this week, hold or sell. Fisher Harris, he's a risky buy in my opinion. He's not going to be a keeper. You'll have to trade him out at some point. So he's a bit of a 8-week loan kind of thing. Maybe even to round 16 type of loan. Max King, over the next few weeks, looking more and more like a buy given he is back to sort of full health and doing good things, or you could just hold him now. And then Hazleton, a shout out to the fella in the comments there that wanted me to mention him. He's his pod guy that he's bought either last week or this week and continues to score tries, so good stuff there. Maxi Plath, one of the best guys to have in this midsection at the moment. Seems like Plath, Jolliffe, Samuel Fainu, potentially like McInnes and Curran are the best sort of guys to own in that mid to higher price. So good stuff for Plath, plays all three. Watson, if you bought him last week, hold, don't buy him. Terrell May, I think hold this week along with Smithies, but keep an eye out on Terrell for those minutes this week. And then you've got Toll Harris and AFB. If you've got hold for this period, if you don't, then AFB I would buy over Harris, but very expensive. Waddell, hold one more week, sell in the next few. Davy Moale is a very interesting buy, but he's an awkward price. Fairly, I think you need to proceed with caution with him. If he gets to 40 minutes, he'll be worth it. If he doesn't, then it's just going to be a bit of a dud pick. Willison, you hold. Stefano Tukumanu, hold. Samuel Fainu at his price is a bit more of a buy. And then the Origin guys, we see hookers and mids really struggle to score good points across the Origin period with restings and stuff like that. So Cotter, I think, is a very likely sell. Same with Carrigan, same with Haas. Yo, I would hold. He continues to play big minutes post buys, but that could change this year. We don't know. Hopgood, you can either hold, buy, or sell with him. Not a problem on that front, but it all just depends on Origin for him. For the edge, KPP, a clear hold. Preston, we want to wait and see over the next few weeks along with Frizzell if they happen to lose a bit of cash or get the good minutes. Wilton's a hold. Nickera is the buy of the week in the edge position at that gun price point. Got some money to make and is building some consistency. Lucas, hold a week off the bench. Eisenhuth, hold. You could buy him. He's seems to be the first guy that moves to center, though. Kickout, you're holding over this period. Lane, you can hold or sell easily. Finafiaki, hold one more week, see what happens. Lukey, we're going to wait for him and to get back into that starting side. If you own Butcher, you're holding. Bloor, you're holding. Chan, you can sell over the next few weeks. Jackson Ford, you're holding. Barnett, same situation along with Bofo Moore if you bought him. Burbo, wait and see what happens over the next few weeks. If you've held this long, you're holding on. Pikura, you can hold or sell over the next few weeks. Hopefully, he starts to pick up some attacking stats and sorts out his defense. And then you've got Bateman, I think, more on the hold list, but could still buy. Same with Papali'i there as well. And the likely Origin guys, if it gets to 13 and both these guys are out for Origin, then sell for Crichton and sell for Feeder. For the halves, Dylan Brown is an easy straight swap for Jerome Hughes this week. And then outside of that, I think we're waiting until round 13. If you don't get him this week, wait till 13 to select him or Moses, depending on who's making Origin and what's happening with cash cows and the like. Then you might be able to use Weeks and these types of players. Burton, doing really well. Hold him for now. Hard to buy him at this price. He's doing really well, but might be Origin 18th man and stuff like that. Dearden, bit of an out there different play. He's been scoring fairly well in recent history. Sam Walker, you can hold or buy. He's doing cracking game a couple of weeks ago, pretty average on the weekend, so there's that. Bit of a risk there. Isaiah Katoa made a lot of cash, just hold on to him. Jerome Hughes, he's a sell now, unfortunately, with the injury. SJ, you're holding. Ezra Mam, you hold for now. Galvin, you're holding through this period as well. Origin guys, DCE, you'll sell. Hines, you sell probably round 16. You might want his round 14, round 15 scores before selling him, before you miss the 16, 19, 20. We'll work that one out. He's very expensive and you can do a lot with his money. Munster, hold or sell. Cleary, hold or sell. You can pick what you like across the Origin side there. For the centers, Iro is a buy still, and obviously a hold through the period. Talangi, you hold. He's now at fullback. Gagai, I think you can buy. He's one of the gun centers there. Lomax, a really good matchup this week, but don't get rose-colored glasses to just pick him for 1 week with the buy next week. And then Panthers, just hold him at least through if you own him. Karaz, I think you're holding as well. You could potentially buy, but you maybe want to wait until after this Panthers clash. Raymond, you're holding. Best, you're holding. Penasiti, you hold. Potentially buy soon. I think when Moses comes back, you can look at it. Taylor May, you're holding. Isaac Tungo, same situation, out for 1 week. Hold on to him. The next one, Strange, I think you hold. Manu, you're buying or holding. Very expensive. Up to you. Round 13 and 16, he'll play fullback if Teddy is out. Aiken, it's hard to buy him at under 700k now. Hold on. Timoko, hold on as well. Farnworth, have a look at him over the next few weeks. Potentially a buy. Garrick, you buy now, or I think you wait till round 14 or 15. RTS, you can hold or sell. Meany, you can hold. Whiten, you need him at 6, so avoid that. And then Burbo, hold, like we said. For the Origin guys, Holmes, it's either sell or hold, up to you. Cobbo, hold for now. See if he makes Origin. If he doesn't, he plays round 13, which is really cool. And then wing fullback to finish off, guys. Thank you for watching this short and sharp one. Armstrong, hold, you can buy. So hold/buy for him on that one. Drinkwater, I've got him in the clear buy category this week here. Tick over 700k, a really nice matchup. Over the next 3, 4 anyway. Mulatalo, hold or sell. He's not the same since Trindle has been out, but could just be a couple of average weeks. We'll find out. Taruva, hold. Katoa, Isaac, Sione Katoa on that one, hold. Atkinson, you can hold or buy. He's very cheap and a decent scoring up over the next few, and he'll make some cash. Marzu, I think we have to watch. He's cheap, but not scoring very well. Zarko, I think, is a nice point of difference buy. Fully holding. Young, you're buying or holding there. Dom Young, that is. Bostock, hold or sell. That's fine. You could hold him for buy period, but he's also not scoring great the last few and will leak cash. Weeks is a buy next week. Latrell Mitchell, you can buy as a point of difference or hold off for sure. Chans, you're holding. Brimson, you can buy this week for sure. I wouldn't go next week. This is the last one, especially if you think he's going to stay at 1. Fa'alogo, I think you can buy or hold off for sure. Buller, I think you watch and maybe decide in round 14. And then the Origin guys to finish things off. Turbo, it will be a sell in round 13 if he makes Origin. Edwards, same situation as Hopgood. To'o, he's going to be a sell. He's just not scoring well enough anyway. Walsh, you can hold or sell through the buy period. And then Tedesco, same situation. If he makes Origin, then you don't want him there because he's out 13, 14, 16, blah, blah, blah. And if he doesn't, you could take the plunge this week as a buy. or you can just leave him altogether, to be honest with you there on that one. So that's the short sharp version of the buy hold risk itself for round 10, with an eye on round 13, 14, and 16. The really important section there. So have a look at that one, see what you want to do with all those purchases, and I wish you all the best of luck making your trades over the next few weeks. Thanks, team. We'll see you in the next one.